What's your favorite animal?
Horse.
What noise does a horse make? And what about a cow? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we're co-hosted by Ricky. How's it going, Ricky?
Mommy, Nanny.
Mommy, Nani? Yeah, Mommy's doing workout stuff, huh? All right. Today, there's one thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is... Do you know? Do you know?
Mommy, Nanny.
Oh, no. It's Nesim Sit. The word is Nesim Sit. Okay. So, the word is... The translation to it, it's a Romanian word, but the translation to it is jerk. That's how you would say jerk. But the word is nesimsit. Ne is a prefix meaning like not, and simsit is asimsi is the verb to feel, and so it's like unfeeling, or you could say calloused is another way to say it. But the thing that's interesting about it is nesimsit. That's how you call somebody a jerk. Is like, oh, they're nesimsit. That person's nesimsit. It means that they're unfeeling. They're calloused. When you think of jerk in English, it's just like, oh, it's a bad person or a mean person or whatever. You know, it's a jerk. Yeah, more drink? Okay. Going up for a refill. What do you say?
Today.
You're welcome. And but in English, you don't think of it as a calloused is, you can kind of make that reference where it's like someone who's not feeling, but the definition I like is how nesimsit literally means someone who doesn't feel. And so when you think of like a jerk, one thing that makes somebody a jerk is someone who doesn't naturally feel for others. They don't have that compassion. They don't have that empathy. They don't have that. They don't put themselves in the position of others, and that's what makes you a jerk, is you're unfeeling towards others. And I thought that was it's interesting because it's just the composition of the word, and that's what it makes up. And so if you're wondering what to do to be a better person, don't be nesimsit. Don't be unfeeling. Don't be compassionate. Don't be a person that is only for yourself. With the kids, one of the things that I do is I try and talk about arrows out versus arrows in, and that references where their focus is. Are they focused on themselves, arrows in, or are they focused on others, arrows out? And sometimes it's appropriate to have your arrows in, but if that's where your focus is most of the time, then there's a problem. You become narcissistic, you become selfish, you become self-centered, and those things all lead to nesimsiere. They lead to unfeelingness. They lead to jerks. You gonna talk to that one? Go ahead. What do you say?
Today.
What's your favorite animal?
Horse.
What noise does a horse make? And what about a cow? What other animals do you like? What's your other favorite animal?
Sheep.
What noise does a sheep make? What about a pig? Yeah, nailed it. What about a dog?
What?
And a cat?
Yeah.
What about a snake? And an elephant? Okay. What do you think, buddy?
Who's
What? Horse?
horse?
Usually he always says his favorite animal is a cow, and then when they ask him what noise the cow makes, he goes, it's like, he says moo, but it's like moo, like he yells it, like growls it. What noise does a goat make?
Ba.
What about a owl?
Ow.
That's a wolf. What about an owl?
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. That's right. What noise does a peacock make?
Bak, bak, bak.
What noise does a chicken make?
Bak, bak, bak.
What noise does a rooster make? I sure hope you can hear him. What noise does a What other animals do we know?
Go.
What?
Go.
Tell me the noise.
Go.
Go where?
Go. Hey, go.
Go?
Go.
A goat?
Goat.
What noise does a goat make? That's kind of like a sheep, but it goes meh, meh. Okay. What, homie? What? Oh, you don't want me to pay attention to you. Okay. Kids are awesome. But one of the things I was going to say, though, is a lot of these little words that we use all the time, they mean much more when you think about how they're made, like where the word comes from, but also like how it got there. And that's one of the things that I only know 2 languages. I know Romanian and I know English. My wife's from Romania, hence the Romanian flag. But the thing that I've learned just from learning a foreign language, just from learning Romanian, is that it helps me understand English better. It helps me understand why things are the way they are in English better, because it gives me a different perspective. The greater you can gain in a perspective, the more clearly you can understand what's going on in simple things, and they become more profound. A lot of really wise people don't say these complex, hard things. They say simple things that just need to be pointed out. And when you hear that, that truth comes, that speaks to you. It speaks clearly to you. More drink? You already drank all that? What do you say?
Okay.
You're welcome. Okay. Anything else we should say?
Okay. Mouse.
A mouse? What noise does a mouse make? Squeak, 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 squeak. Or if you're speaking Romanian, if it's a Romanian mouse, it says skeet, 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 skeet. Animals in different languages say different things. The dog says hum, hum, hum. The rooster says roogery, roogery, roo. Rock the party.